I got some shit to say just for the fuck of it. Them things, don't even ask me. I got some shit to say just for the fuck of it.
Hello, friendly listener. You are now in tune to the Rambling Rogue Show with your host, Rambling Rogue, a.k.a. Jaya's Rogue. And today, we got a few topics to hit with y'all, you know what I'm saying? Not too many things to talk about today. But we do got a few things I actually want to just say one time that thank you to anybody listening to this. If you're listening right now through the SoundCloud or you through the live or whatever avenue you listening to this, I appreciate you. It's all about consistency with the Rambling Rogue Show. You know, that's what we about. So basically I'm doing this shit every single week. So if you here and you tuning in and you watching and stuff, I appreciate you no matter what. But with that being said, you know we talking on the Rambling Rogue Show. Let's get to the topics. So, today I kind of wanted to talk about a few things. I wanted to talk about Blitter. Blitter is... Okay, let me give some backstory to Blitter. Blitter is an app that was created by a rapper / influencer type of dude named Pat. Now, Pat... I don't know his last name or anything like that. Pat is a very ambitious, visionary type of guy. Pat, Blitter's creator, he basically started Blitter or Black Twitter or the safer alternative to Twitter to basically create a safe haven for any people that felt like Twitter, the original app, was too abrasive, too offensive, you know, you had too many different views clashing and things like that. So Blitter is the solution where if you're a kid on the playground and you're getting bullied by everybody, and then for some reason you want to fight back, you're tired of it, you decide not to fight everybody and take it to them, but rather to just take all your shit and go home. So, I don't know, Black Twitter as an app, it's a very ambitious idea. It's a very woke idea, I guess you could say. But what I'm bringing up to it Blitter now for is not really for its wokeness. It's not really for how progressive it's being. It's actually just because of the same dude, Pat, its creator, basically having a fucking manic breakdown all over the app. So dude, let me give you all some more background. So dude basically has it so that the main account, the Blitter account on Blitter, is actually his personal account. So what that means is that any of his personal views, anything he talks about, anything like that gets displayed right there on the Blitter page. And that Blitter page is actually linked to every Blitter user. So if you have your notifications on, yeah, you get notifications to every single bleat that this guy puts out. Now, that would be fine. But like I said, dude is having a fucking manic breakdown all over his app. I can't really explain it farther past that than by just getting the examples themselves. I've literally set aside a whole folder, and there's many more pictures that I've got, but I've set aside a whole folder of about, it's only about 10 pictures right now, of just screenshots, where it's literally just the different crazy things that this guy has bleated out into the world. Now, I don't know if he's deleting them or not, but when I get into the app, it's actually not able to show me, so I can only get these screenshots from the notifications. He said shit like, since this is my last chance, fuck y'all niggas. I sold out. And now I'm a billionaire. Thanks, Mark. With a smiley face that has a whole bunch of little parentheses. It's like a little old style emoji smiley face. He puts that, I guess, in reference to Mark Zuckerberg. and in him, I guess, selling Blitter. All very, I mean, to me, very unlikely stuff, but, and, you know, something that he says without any proof, but he says stuff like, let's pull something up. They hated me, but they hated Jesus. You got two opinions in love. You can hold my dick, or you can suck it. Says, he's developing an app called Cloud. He says, it's okay to be crazy if you're sexy. I created Blitter so I could expose and take down the Illuminati, you idiots. I'm the real life Black Panther. Sorry, listener. My joint keeps dying out on me. But, yeah, that's the type of shit we're talking and dealing with here. So on Pat, I just wanted to say, because this is basically what he's been doing for the past few days. So as of recording this, it's actually Friday the 9th, February. This is common, okay? You go on Blitter, well, not go on Blitter, but you'll see all the notifications that he's sending you, and it's just spam of just shit like this. This and him promoting his own rap career, which I've heard his song. It's all right. It's a decent song. It's a very, you know, it's all right. He's got a song that's how it's called, Losing My Mind. It's got about 200,000 views on YouTube. It's all right. You know, it's a little woke, but it's whatever. You know, it's got a nice little animated video, you know. Effort. But, again, he's losing his mind. He's actually losing his mind. And I'm afraid that before he's even actually able to affect anything, he might hurt himself. So I just want to say this, because I'm going to be titling the episode something to do with Blitter. You know, something clever. Maybe like, Blitter Brazy. Blitter Brazy. No blood relation, but Blitter Brazy. You see the alliteration there, listener? Yeah. But, yeah, I want to title it something like that so I can maybe get some kind of attention from people that listen to Blitter or have Blitter or things like that. I just want to let people know, like, yeah, y'all are really actually viewing a dude who's losing his mind, who's going through it, and he's putting it all out there. So, from what I want to say to anybody that's actually with Blitter, don't be surprised if you see anything crazy happen to Pat. You know what I'm saying? A lot of times, people go off the deep end. They can't even see themselves doing it, and then they end up compromising themselves in a crazy way. I mean, those few things that I read there, those aren't the craziest. Those aren't even, those aren't, you know, the full extent to all the stuff that he's been just constantly stating on his app for the past few days, but it's scary. And to Pat, I just want to say, dog, you have a great idea. You have something that, again, just like anything else in this world, it's going to be consistency that battles it out. It's going to be consistency that wins there. I don't think that at this current point, the app Blitter is quite, you know, the best optimized. I mean, like I said, I try to go on Blitter and I literally try to look for your content, the things that you bleat, and it wouldn't even show it to me. You know, it was messing up with the bleats. You know, it's the bass that's on there is all very woke, and it's all really just one track minded. You're not really seeing many, you know, different flavors or many different, you know, types of people. It's just really all one community. So it's kind of like I guess you could say it's kind of like an echo chamber for just one kind of sort of thought, which is just be woke as possible at all times. Love everything black, which is a great message. And that's what I'm saying. It's a message that's going to only win with consistency. So, Pat, if you notice yourself losing your mind because you've titled your song "Losing Your Mind," you know, and a lot of his bleats and a lot of his messaging is around, yeah, I'm being crazy so that I could force attention to Blitter, and then in turn, you know what I'm saying, flip it so now everybody is fucking with me, which is cool. You know, we see guys like Bunk Gang who have done it. We see guys who, like, you know, look at the Cash Me Outside girl. She's basically turned all that hate into all that attention, but just don't get lost in the sauce, Pat. Because you're a real dude, it seems like. And I don't want, I mean, like I said, don't be surprised if you see something bad or hear something bad about the creator of Blitter, and he has some kind of crazy meltdown and blah blah blah, and he's already gone and saying that he's gonna sue Twitter and all this other nonsense, just shit that's just so outlandish. I just don't want it to actually affect you, dude. I wouldn't be surprised if it did, but I just don't want it to. Don't get lost in the sauce, Pat. You have a great product. You have something that, honestly, I don't think would ever get any mainstream, any like worldwide recognition. But I don't think it needs to. I think that the idea of Blitter, like, and this is just me spitballing here because, this is the Rambling Rogue Show. You know how we do. We ramble. But to me, I think that if you kind of reformed Blitter into something where it was not supposed to challenge Twitter, but rather that it would complement Twitter in that it would just give everybody a safe space away from Twitter. I don't know how that would work. You know what I'm saying? That's just an idea of mine that I'm thinking about, because it's just, my thing is just like, bruh, if you really trying to disrupt the whole entire system of Blitter and Twitter, you're not going to really be successful. What you're really doing is just making a lot of noise, and you ain't really disrupting anything, my dude. So the Pat over there at Blitter, keep your head up, do your thing, keep creating. Fucking crazy, man. I mean, the guy literally, let's see if we could pull up some more shit that he said. Again, he says he's doing all of the crazy shit he's doing. So I screenshotted this on the 7th. This was Wednesday. He says he's doing all the crazy shit he's doing because, plot twist, he's in the new Black Panther movie. Like, what? Like what are you talking about? Like, he says, I'm asleep right now and scheduled all these push notifications just so I can wake up to chaos. He was basically saying that he scheduled all the crazy nonsense that he has out just so motherfuckers could check his shit later, and cause like he thinks he's some kind of genius, and he's really, it just screams all the bad things of a person who's mentally ill and needs to have somebody slap the fucking phone out of their goddamn hands. That's all. It's just sad. And I've been there. I've been in the exact same place. I think that social media, especially, opinion-based social media, like Twitter, it, like Blitter, it enhances that I guess you could say that effect that could be had on you when you mentally ill with something like bipolar disorder or something like that, and now your mind is racing and it says some dumb shit like tweet your thoughts. Bruh, my thoughts are on 5 different tracks, all of them going 100 miles per hour. You don't want to hear my thoughts. Look at Kanye. Kanye went on there, 2016, had a whole ass breakdown in front of everybody. Everybody. And we were all applauding him. Oh, Kanye, you're doing so great. Oh, Kanye. Da-da-da-da-da. Every single day, people were just championing all the shit that he was saying, and they would put him on this pedestal. So, he thought he was doing the world a service. Until we finally found out that he was checked into a hospital. He had to cancel his tour, and he had to reassess. So you're looking at it going, and yes, he had some other family troubles and things like that. I believe, the Kardashians got robbed and all that bullshit, but it's the exact same kind of effect. It's the exact same kind of effect, y'all. So, I'm not praying for you because I don't be praying anymore really that much, but Pat, I'm thinking about you, and I want you to get better. I do. Ooh, I was about to drop my motherfucking phone. That was about to make all the noise in the world, listener. What else we got? What else we got to talk about here on the Rambling Rogue Show? Oh, that's right. Okay. So, disclaimer, this is a shameless plug.